I don't know if that was loud enough, but we're good.
Okay, sick. Awesome.
Well, hello everybody, welcome to Community. Today we have a very special guest. My name is Kenny Jones, and can you please introduce yourself for the people?
It's Fielle. What's up, guys?
Perfect. Well, let's just get started. Where are we at right now?
Oh, well, we are in like the living room space where I like do a lot of my product shots. And if you like point the camera over there, that's where I have my little studio space, but it's too messy right now. So
Y'all can't see that. Can't see that.
Can't see that right now.
Perfect. So what city are we in?
Oh, we are in San Diego.
Yeah.
Chula Vista.
Yeah.
My city.
Your city. So you've been here all your life?
I've been here. I've like been back and forth. Like I used to like live in the Philippines and stuff like that. So,
Yeah.
But
Really?
yeah.
What part of the Philippines?
Quezon City.
Quezon. I know nothing about the Philippines, but someone out there knows about it.
Yeah. Whoever lives in the Philippines in Quezon City, like.
Yeah.
I was there.
I was on the block.
I was on the block. You didn't know me, but.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's cool. My mom was out there recently. Well.
Oh, in the Philippines?
Yeah, she visited Manila.
That's so sick.
Yeah. But yeah, no, that's cool. So you lived out there.
Yeah.
And then you moved out here.
Yeah. Moved out here. Like, I lived there. Like, I lived here, and then we moved like in 08, and then after like 3 years, came back here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
Then I've been here forever.
Yeah. Okay, so then in that timeline, like, where did the creativity start? Let's
my God.
Let's jump in.
Shit. I'm like trying to process all of my memories.
Yeah,
right
I mean, because it could be from so many places, I'm sure.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Honestly, I don't. It's crazy. Like, I didn't think I'd get into fashion.
Yeah.
Like, I wanted to do art. You know, at a young age, I took like art classes, and I thought just traditional art was my move and everything like that. So I started really getting into that, and then I went through. You know, I graduated high school, and then I just went through a phase where I just like hated art.
Yeah.
I fucking hated it.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
2 years of my life, I was like, fuck this, like art's stupid, like I'm so sorry. You know what I mean? I was like, art's stupid, and I just didn't like it just because I didn't, you know, when I would make stuff, it didn't satisfy me.
Right.
And I was like, how come nothing's like turning out good anymore? But I think I started doing hand embroidery, like a lot of hand embroidery. I did like roses and designs like that, and then ever since I picked up on all of that, I was like, oh, I want to put my hand embroidery onto something.
Right.
So I was like clothes, you know?
Yeah.
So I just learned how to start, you know, I started making clothes, started putting my patches on it.
Yeah.
And then it developed into all of these.
all of
this
this?
thing. I didn't even know I wanted to do this. Like.
Right.
Yeah.
So you think like it turned into fashion because of like how tangible it is? Like you can actually feel it, you know?
Yeah, I think it's because I didn't like how art was on a wall.
Right.
It just stayed in one place. So I think fashion was like the next thing where people can move around with it, and like I just want people to like make memories out of like the pieces that they have. Like, you're wearing my shirt. He's wearing a shirt that I made. Oh, and then you know we're both stunning up in Fielle right now.
We had to.
we had to show up.
I literally had to.
But it's super cool. Like, yeah. I just wanted everyone to like have cool clothes. Basically, you know.
That's dope.
Yeah. Thanks.
Yeah. Let me look at this next question. Oh, okay. So if there's anything else that you like would want to do, what would it be?
Like anything?
Anything.
Anything? I would want to start making like furniture.
Furniture?
Yeah.
Oh, that means it's coming.
Yeah. I was like, it's so funny. Like, I just started getting into making like bags.
Yeah.
Bags and hats, because I realized, you know, like the first thing I dropped was like majority jackets, and then I just like learned how to make like pants.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden,
Fire pants. Yeah.
I started. I think I got bored of using denim, and then I started like experimenting with like knit, like stretchier stuff. And then once I started, sorry. Okay, so like one of my homies, like he modeled for me, and he brought me like this textile, kind of like a leather textile. And then he's like, oh, like you can have it. And I was like, oh, sick. So I was like saving it until like I was ready, because usually like the idea comes, but I don't feel like I'm ready yet. To, like take it on because I'm scared. Yeah. So I finally like made a bag, and I was like, oh my god. I was like, I fucking love this shit. Like,
I forgot who I was.
I'm like, clothes? What?
Yeah.
I was like, I started like hitting like bags, and I was like, yo, this shit is fucking easy, and it's like so fun. Yeah. And then I started like really getting into that, and then that's why like this drop that I'm having on July 12th, it's just gonna be like bags and bucket hats, because that's like what I want to focus on more. And then I'm like on this like the second season that I might be dropping in fall. It's gonna be like the craziest shit ever. Like, I'm gonna go fucking crazy.
Stay tuned.
Yeah, stay tuned. Furniture, probably like years later.
Stay tuned in furniture.
Stay tuned for my whole life.
Yeah. There's more. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
That's super cool. So do you think there was a particular thing or like person or anything that like inspired you to do the bucket hats and besides the material? And the bags?
I don't think I get like a lot of my inspiration from people. Just cause I don't know, like for me, I just try to like limit other people's influence on me, so I can make sure like my ideas are like from me.
Yeah.
So I don't watch like runway shows. I don't keep up with like the latest fashion. I don't do that. Like I know like a couple of designers, but that's like pretty much it. Usually I get all of my inspiration from like nature, from surrounding myself with like people. Like I don't even have to be with a person. Like I like to go to like places and hear other people around, like people watch or something like
the ambiance and like, you can take it all in. So you do hikes too then?
Yes. Very like lots of like natural things. I pay attention to color patterns of you know, flowers, trees. I look at, you know, when I go out looking at like the patterns of the dirt, patterns of the water, and like the way things reflect.
Right, like the natural.
Yeah, it's all natural.
Like you just show up and you're like, oh.
Yeah. I literally like, I'm like chilling and then I see the ground, I'm like, whoa, and I take a picture. Yeah.
That's beautiful. It's like full circle.
Aw.
Yeah. No, because you're like, you take it in and then you put it into something else. Like,
Yeah. Thanks.
Yeah, no problem at all. Okay. Oh, so you've been working with a lot of other folks as well.
Oh yeah.
How has that been? How has it been like collaborating? Because before, did you usually like just like stick to yourself, or because?
Well, I think the only person I like really collaborated would be Jinx Rat.
Yeah.
My freaking favorite.
Yeah.
Shout out to. No, Jinx Rat. I was like, bleep it out and just say it.
We'll bleep
his name. I said Jinx Rat.
I say it too. I'm like, oh.
They're like, who the fuck is this kid?
Yeah.
Oh, if you bleep it out, he's gonna look even cooler. They're like, who is it? What are they talking about?
Perfect.
But yeah, I collaborated with him. It was funny. I was just with like my homie, and then he introduced me to Jinx. And then he was over here, and then I found out like what he does. Like it was so dope. Like, cause I love his art so much because you can like, he's like in your subconscious.
Yeah.
He puts his stuff, like his posters around like San Diego, doing like, and it's so cool. Like I witnessed him do it. Like, I'm like, I don't want to say anything that would unveil like his identity. Well, okay, basically I saw like
Great stuff.
yeah, great stuff. He literally puts on like a freaking like those worker vests to blend in.
Yeah.
And then he just posts his poster wherever he wants to.
Wow.
And I was like, yo, that's like so cool.
Yeah,
you know?
that's badass.
So it was crazy because he showed me like his art, and then I was like, oh my god, you're that guy, you know? And I thought that was so cool, like that's like real street art.
Yeah.
You know, when there's like risks and you're like, I don't give a fuck, like, and that's why I respect him so much.
Yeah.
He's so cool.
And you can see a lot of risk with your work too.
Aw,
Yeah.
I was like, really?
Pushing the envelope for sure.
Aw, I appreciate that.
Yeah.
But yeah, I like collabed with him. When I sent my stuff to Spain, I asked him, I was like, yo, I'm sending stuff to Spain, like, do you want to put anything? So he put stuff in the box.
Oh
and
my god.
it's cool because now they follow each other, and I was like,
Yeah.
awesome, like bringing like stuff together. And then yeah, I think he's the only one that I've collabed with. He's like, I know he's like waiting on me.
Yeah.
Like, we're due for a collection, but I've just been like doing like a lot of things.
Yeah.
But I'm definitely gonna have like another collab with Jinx Rat coming soon.
I would love one too.
Yeah.
Cause I saw the wax figurines too.
Oh yes, fucking dope.
I was like, I need that.
He's so
Please
cool.
talk to me. Please talk to me. I'm with your friend. Please. I'm okay.
No, it's crazy. He leaves those things in random spots.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn.
You see a video of him just putting it in a corner, and then he like posted and he's like, hey, like emergency wax for anyone that needs it. I was like, oh my god, you're so cool.
Yeah, sheesh.
Yeah, I think I've only collabed with him like art wise. You know, a lot of people like reach out to me like they want to like model for me and stuff like that. It's cool, but I just don't have a lot of stuff out right now, so I'm just like,
There's time.
There's time, so I'm just trying not to like freak myself out.
Yeah.
It's just cool because like now I kind of have like a list of people that like I can send like catalogs to.
Right.
Because before I had like nobody.
Yeah.
So it's awesome.
Yeah, it's like you finally got to this place where you're like, okay, this is a little too much, like resources and everything. Like, thank you, but
yeah, it's crazy. Like I had to transform like my mindset because when I first started, like it wasn't like this, you know. I literally started. I bought like this like I think it's like $180 sewing machine online. And then it shipped to my house, and then I only had like a desk like this big. And a little ironing mat this big. And that's how I started off. So like to know that I have like all of this now, like it's like so crazy.
You're getting all over the world, like
that's what I'm trying to do.
It's gonna happen. It's already happening.
Yeah, I'm like, it is.
I feel like a lot of like creators aren't able to be like present with their work a lot of the time. So I think that's why, at least me as a consumer or someone that's like enjoying your art, like that's one of my favorite things is to be like, no, this is what she was thinking of in this time, you know, like that's hard, that's dope.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah, because we all change.
Yeah, it's crazy like hearing like people tell me like how they feel. I'm just like, oh my god, that's so sick.
Yeah.
Because I'm usually like just making stuff. Because I'm not gonna lie, like I think my journey as like as a creator has like evolved a lot. Because when I first started, you know how artists are like, I'm fucking sad.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put all my sadness into
Yeah.
my work. All my albums about my heart. Okay, it's like, I'm so sorry.
I gotta remember to change my next album.
I'm so sorry. Oh my god, I gotta break this girl's heart so I can sing about her.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh my god.
I'm done. I was like, but yeah, I used to be like super sad, super like lonely, you know, because I feel like creativity is like very isolating. But we choose to be isolating because we can't have any distractions around us. And it's like, it was like really hard. I put a lot of emotion into my first 2 drops.
I felt that.
Oh, thank you. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Like this jacket, literally like my favorite one. And I honestly sometimes I look at all my stuff and I'm like, how the fuck did I do this?
Yeah.
I don't know how this happened. Literally, it's crazy because it's like what I do is like you know, you can see like I have rolls of fabric over there, just like full rolls, but I don't have like a lot of fun with just like pure things. Like I like, you know, if you can see those boxes of all inventory, all like thrifted clothing, that's where like I have a lot of fun, where I just like kind of take everything apart and like, put them together and stuff like that.
No, it's funny because I remember you said on one of the vlogs, you were like, oh, this is Salvage. And I was like, Salvage? What are you talking about? I have some Salvage stuff if you want it. If that's what you need. And you're like, no, Salvage. And I was like, Salvage.
Like Google.
Oh, that's cool.
You're like, why is she showing inside the jacket? I don't give a fuck.
No, it's not that I don't give a fuck. It's that like, I didn't know other people were thinking about that. Yeah. And I think that's one of the cool parts too.
Oh, it's crazy. I just learned a lot of those. It's like all the freaking vintage heads.
Yeah.
Like, yo, this is cool. This is worth a lot. I'm like, oh yeah. No, dang it.
Thank you.
Pull out my phone.
See ya.
That's just so funny.
Yeah. We're back. Slight intermission.
We're back. Nothing happened.
One thing another project that you did, or the shoot with Lily in Heaven.
Oh yeah.
That was clean. How was that time?
Oh my god, it was so fun. I think it's cool because like when I did like when I had like a little stall at 1835, that's how I met Heaven. Like she came up to me, and she bought like a crop top for me, and I was like, oh sick. And then I followed her on Instagram, like made that connection, and then she messaged me like a couple weeks later saying that she did a photo shoot with my top on, and she's like, oh, do you want the pictures? And I was like, dude, yeah. Of course I want the pictures.
Let me check if I'm recording. Okay, we're recording. I'm sorry, I was just like freaking out about that.
You're good.
Okay, yeah.
But yeah, she sent me the picture, and then that's how I met Lily. Like Lily followed me, and I saw her. I was like, oh, this is so sick. And then she wanted to collab, so I was like, dude, yes. That's how we ended up collabing. I was at I think it's called You Belong Here Studios, and it was cool that it was nice that they let us like use this space, and it was really fun. They're super cool. Always. I love how Lily's like always doing so many crazy.
She's going
so
crazy
sick.
all the time.
I know, like both of them are going.
Yeah.
But it's awesome. Like they're really dope.
Yeah,
it's really fun. Yeah.
You said when you had a stall at 1835. I think I remember a while ago, like at the start of seeing you was like an internship with Rottweiler, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah,
I did an internship with Rottweiler and Riza.
Yeah. No. What about that? How was it like working with them and everything?
It was good. It was just like a lot of just cutting and just sewing on tags.
Yeah.
It was mostly that, but it was cool. I got to see the studio before it was like fully made.
Yeah, before now.
Like that. Yeah.
Crazy.
It's crazy, yeah. But I just wanted to, I wanted to build like my own identity. So I just like moved on from it and just like establishing.
Yeah, yes, you are. Yeah. No, I think that was the first place that I saw you on Instagram. Not saw you, but I saw you on Instagram, and I was like, who is this person? Like, this is dope. Who is this?
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
That was hella long
ago.
Like last year. Oh my god, it's so long.
Yeah, so like watching just from then to now, it's been like.
That's crazy. You literally saw me when I was like super little.
Yeah, no, it was super dope, and that I think from even there. I think I saw that you did some patchwork, and I was like, yeah, this girl's crazy. Yeah.
Dude, it's crazy how the patchwork, I made that shit up. Yeah. Like, I have like such a technique that I just follow it. Like, I didn't learn it from anyone. It's crazy.
We can tell.
Oh, thank you. I literally, the way I learned, look at this. Oh, look at this new crop top from Fielle. it's not unreleased shit.
Unreleased?
That's literally like the only thing I made. Like there's nothing else like that. I don't think I'm gonna make another one. He has it crazy. I was like crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's crazy. I was like, whoa, wait, what are we talking about? I just got so caught up hyping you up. I was like, this is the shit.
I don't even know what we're talking about.
Oh, we were talking about my patchwork and stuff.
Yeah, your patchwork.
Yeah. Oh, it's cool because like the way I learned how it all started. Like I did like a fashion program at Mesa.
Okay.
Did like a summer school thing just to learn how to. I didn't even know how to thread a sewing machine.
Really?
I literally I knew, it's crazy. I knew nothing, like nothing at all, and I hated like going on YouTube because I didn't get it. So I had to go I did like a beginner course.
Hands-on.
Yeah, it was tough.
Yeah.
I was like, the teacher's like, you do this and then you flip it and it's a jacket. I'm like, what the fuck?
How?
Yeah, I'm like, how? It was so funny. I was struggling so much at the sewing stuff. and then
Today.
Huh?
And then today now?
Yeah, and then now I'm just like, what? It's crazy. Like I tried doing school. Like,
Yeah.
Like, school's cool, but it's just, I hate listening to people. Like, I hate no offense. I don't like teachers.
Yeah.
They're just like, I just don't like being told what to do. So I was just like, man, like I just dropped out. And I was like, fuck, I'm gonna learn on my own, you know?
You did.
I did.
Yeah, like we can see all that in the work for sure.
Oh, it's crazy because like, I was only starting with like the denim, like super raw, like patchwork, all like, raw stuff. And I started developing into like a more like cleaner like style. And I was like, wow, I thought this was gonna be my whole thing, my whole life. You know? And then I think, you know, as I just literally like from week to week, I'm just getting into like new things that I never thought that I would like.
Yeah.
And it's also like, you know how I mentioned like, oh, like I had to change like my mindset. Even now, like I'm still like learning how to change the way I create because I have like a survival mindset where I have like this fear that, oh, I don't have enough material to work with, so I'm scared that if I make this, I'm gonna waste my material. You know, like I have to take myself out of that because then that fear is. Then I won't be able to make a piece, even though my head's like, but you really want to do this. Yeah. So I've been like hella trying to push myself. Like I literally have like six boxes of inventory that I haven't touched, and I start. It's like flowing. It's so funny. Like there, you can see a pile there, and then 2 scrap piles there, and then if you look at 2 cabinets down there, if you pull it out, it's all fabric. Like I was like, I need to stop. I was like, I'm okay. I have enough.
Yeah. But I feel like it's always that thought, like it's going to run out. So,
it's like scary, but I just tell myself. Like I just tell myself like, no, you're fine. You know, I just have to check myself again.
Yeah.
But yeah, cool.
For music, do you have like favorite artists?
Ooh. Okay. So not gonna lie, like I don't really keep up with a lot of music.
You have to.
But favorite artist, Kanye West.
Yeah.
Literally fucking G. He's like the G'est ever. Like I like love like all his old albums. I love like, just like, you know, he has like the music you listen to when you have dreams and you're
That's
like hella,
perfect. Yeah, that's perfect.
You're hella in your feelings, like, so what I do to like my routine to get ideas is like, I roll up, I'm in my car and I just play like my favorite songs. And then when he hits, I'm like so lit and I'm just like, yes. I'm like, you're right, I'm broke right now, but I'm gonna get it.
I'm gonna get it.
I was like, this is, you know, I just feel like every time I hear his, I was like, not gonna lie, I was listening to him earlier just to like hype me up. And I'm just like, yeah, because you've seen how like he took over. You could just
took over.
He literally took over. He was like, I'm gonna be a fashion designer, and then everyone's like, oh, okay. Next thing you know, he has like this whole color palette that everyone wants now. What is it? Nude. All nude browns, all nude colors, and he did that. You know what I mean? Like that's crazy. Like he's so cool.
Yeah.
I think
legend for sure.
Legend. He is a legend. Yeah.
Yeah.
So most definitely him. I would say like, you know, Drake's cool.
Yeah.
We can't lie. He's
pretty
so
sad.
cool. He's very sad. He's like the summer sadness, heartbreak type. So he's coming up, you know. I was like, I'm gonna be listening to his album soon.
I'll have a few on the checklist.
On the night drive.
Yeah. No.
You know, it's crazy. Like you just, you know, when you go on a night drive and you're just like, this is the album I'm listening to. Yeah. I have Drake. I'm like, damn, just sounding like all those people.
Yeah.
But it's cool. Like, if anything, I was like, let me check my phone. Let's look at my music.
Yeah.
Right now, I used to listen to like a lot of trap music like before, but I think now I'm listening to more of like the internet, like Daniel Caesar, stuff like that. Just to like.
It's dangerous.
Yeah, I know. Why am I stealing? I was like, shit. I need to listen to more trap.
Yeah. We can do a balance.
Yeah, we can do a balance.
Yeah.
But yeah, those. Listening to like Larry June. Pretty
Lots
sick.
of Larry June for me.
Dom Kennedy.
Yeah.
Super sick.
Yeah.
I really like Life of Pierre. Life of Pierre. So good. So good. Pierre Bourne. Lil Uzi. Love
Uzi
is Rage too. I've been freaking listening to that whole album so much. My favorite songs are Pretty Mommy. So fire. I love that song so much. Like, let me look at that one. I don't want to get anything. But yeah, that's the music I've been listening to. What I literally do is I go to the artist, just add the albums, and then depending on my mood, sometimes like when I'm sewing, like I just play the whole album just so I can get a feel for it. Yeah. I like a lot of old school rap, like MF Doom.
Oh yeah.
Too short. I was like, let's see. But yeah, I have like Nas, Notorious, all those, all like the rap great legends, all of those people. So that's like the kind of music I listen to. And it's so funny because I literally like on like certain days though, like cause like my routine is if it's like a work day, I usually like wake up at 6 and you're like, what?
6?
I swear 6, no alarm, like I just
hello.
You're like,
hi, I'm ready.
It's so weird. I wake up and I'm just like, and then my mind starts processing like all the shit that happened yesterday, and then I'm just like, so I have to like calm myself down before I get to work. So like I'm probably calm around like 6:30. Then I get like a cup of coffee and then literally play like jazz music.
Really?
Yeah, I love like it's like super relaxing jazz music. I love like how the saxophone sounds like so sick.
Wait, you should listen to Limelight?
I was like, send me some albums.
Yeah, I got you
like,
for sure.
Yeah, jazz music, I love it. Love it. That's a lot of what that usually like calms me down and like gets me in the zone. But if I need like other stuff, I just hit other albums.
Yeah, definitely. Okay, so I think this will be the last question. It's been a minute.
I was like, this is a long. I was like, is it still recording?
Yeah, barely. I think we have like a half a minute. Have you always wanted to skate?
Yes!
Yeah.
Oh my fucking god. It was literally like when I was a kid, it was my dream to skate.
Yeah.
And I was just too scared.
Yeah.
And then like, I finally bought a board and then like I started earlier, but then when I got back into it, like I was hitting up like this skate park at Washington Street and I just ate so much shit. Like I fell so much and I hurt myself so much to the point where like when I skate it's like fun now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, I'm not scared. scared.
Yeah.
Well, I'm kind of scared all the time.
scared?
No, dude,
Can you drop in?
dude, I can't even drop it. I'm scared.
Let's go. We're going right
I was
now.
like, oh, shit.
Sorry, y'all. We're done. This is a wrap.
I was like,
Thank you so much for your time. This has been great.
I'm gonna go skate.
You're gonna go skate.
I was like,